Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your February 2021 monthly reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please do note it is a general message. So what that means is please take what resonates for you. Leave behind anything that doesn't. Do not try to make anything fit. Feel free to check your other planetary placements if you are unsure, unaware of what those are. There is a link in the description box down below this video to a free natal calculator that will help you suss out that information. Without any further ado, we're going to jump into your reading. If you are looking for a private reading or to follow me on social media, not that I do very much on social media, the links for those things are in the description box as well. All right, my beautiful Geminis, at this time, I would like you to take a moment, take a couple of deep breaths, clear your mind, and ask a question that you really want answer, perhaps why you came to view this video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one card here from the Angel's Answer deck that I will flip over at the end of the reading and hopefully answer the questions that you guys have in mind. So that being stated, you need to pause the video, do so now to get your bearings and to ask your question. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, this is for my beautiful Geminis for February 2021, please. One more shuffle. And there she is, the answer to y'all's question. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards of zodiac signs that you may be in a relationship, in a connection with. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family, it can be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be job related. But 3 energies that are most significant at this time. We have Gemini, you're coming through. So we may be dealing with another Gemini. Strong energies is what I'm looking for, please, Spirit. Thank you. Pisces. And Virgo. So those are the 3 strongest energies within this reading. Now, if you're not dealing with one of those signs, please do not click away. Does not mean necessarily that this reading isn't for you. But if you are connecting with a fellow Gemini, a Pisces, or a Virgo, there will be a special message within this reading that will be meant specifically for that collective. All right, so without any further ado, I'm going to pull a couple of hidden energy cards here. Truth, the untold truth of the heart oracle. Just to see how everyone's feeling in their heart space at this time. Now, this could be you, Gemini, or this could be the person that you are most connected to, wishing to connect to, or are you thinking of at this time. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors. Let's check out the heart spaces of my Gemini and their counterparts, please. Show me clearly, precisely, and accurately the best messages, up to 3. All right, we're getting emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. So somebody is very much in their emotions. So I'm feeling like a very stressed, turbulent, could be arguments, disagreements. Somehow I'm still getting the message that somebody is feeling like they are definitely upheaval, okay? Definitely feeling the energy of like being swept away romantically, like things are just brewing out of control. And you feel kind of like almost powerless, but you're really not powerless. If that makes any sense. I'm getting both of those energies negatively and positively affected. And I'm also getting confusion, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. So some of you may be feeling confused, or your person may be feeling confusion. Things may not be, there might be disagreements, right? There might be some of you in separation that are not speaking. Or, this is just something that I'm feeling that there's just not a lot of answers, and that still needs to be resolved between the two of you. And then we have upheaval, shock, the unexpected, trouble. And I feel like this has to do with news. For some of you, I feel like you got some unexpected news. There might have been, so this could also go hand in hand with confusion and the emotional whirlwind. Something, dramatic happened that upset the balance within this relationship that was just sudden and unexpected, which is creating a lot of emotional feelings and confusion within the situation. So let's go ahead now and pull a couple of romance angels, and then we'll get into the tarot spread. All right, angels, guides, ancestors, spiritual team, best messages, advice, and guidance for my beautiful Geminis at this time, please. Show me clearly, precisely, and accurately for February 2021, please. Best messages for my Geminis. All right, so we're getting flirt. Oops. We're getting romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we're getting retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and playfulness at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be connecting with a Leo, but you're being advised to flirt. Send your lighthearted energy to others. So this is not finding yourself in a place of, lighthearted fun. Being able to step out and away from the seriousness and just be in the moment, breathe, enjoying the moment. Just nothing too harsh, nothing too serious. This is kind of lightening up and enjoying your connection, enjoying your company, just enjoying yourself. But your feelings are real, or if you're wondering if the person that you are thinking of feelings, if they have feelings, they may be acknowledging that they have feelings, but for some of you haven't explored those feelings yet. But do be looking for that to happen. And then retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this is for a couple that may have been dealing with a lot of heavy issues, and maybe time to disconnect, not from each other, but from situations. Maybe take a time out, do something different, play a board game, take a walk. If you can, get on vacation, just, take the weekend, unplug the phones, turn them off, do what needs to be done to have some peace and quiet. Just alone time is what I'm getting here. Whether this is, whether you're a couple or whether you are married, whether you are single, I feel like they are being advised to kind of retreat, to readjust. And playfulness is at the bottom of the deck. This is why I'm saying some of you could be connecting to a Leo, but to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, this is about living in the moment, having fun, being spontaneous, invoking that youthful spirit from days gone by, and just having fun. Nothing serious, nothing, too strict, no schedules, just plain old good old fashioned relaxation and fun. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see what's going on for my beautiful Geminis. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, let's take a look at Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February 2021 in love and romantic relationships. We're going to do past, present, future energy for my Geminis. Past, present, future energy for the person or persons that my Geminis are connecting with, in connection with, or wishing to connect with, and the shared energy between them, please. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on here. All right, so coming through in past energy for you, Gemini, we're getting the Nine of Pentacles. For your person, we're getting the Devil, Capricorn energy. Shared energy between you was the Four of Swords. Current energy, you've got the Nine of Swords. Your person has the Knight of Cups. Shared energy between you is the Ace of Swords. Future energy coming in here. You have the World, they have the Emperor, and the shared energy between you is the Ten of Cups. I'm liking that. That's very beautiful. Overall energy here, King of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and hidden energy is the Four of Pentacles. All right, so let's take a minute, take a beat. Three of Cups, so good news, reason to celebrate. Some of you, yes, not all of you. Some of you, this could be reconciliation. That could also be coming, some people don't always see reconciliation as the fact that you could be reconciling your differences that are already in a connection, okay? Or reconciling something within yourself that leads to a new connection. So when I say reconciliation, it doesn't always mean X, but for some of you, it will be. Okay, so let's talk about the overall energy and the hidden energy here. So King of Wands, if you're not connecting with a significant Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, what this card is about is taking action, okay? For the hidden energy here is the Four of Pentacles. So this means being held back, reserved, holding on something too tightly to something out of fear. Fear of loss, fear of rejection, just plain old good fashioned fear. And the King of Wands breaks out of that fear and is powerful and driven and intelligent and passionate and goes after anything and everything that he wants. He, she, don't get caught up in gender, guys. It can be either or. But they go after what it is they want. They don't allow society or expectations to stop them. They do not play by the rules. They throw the rule books away to make whatever it is they want happen. They're very charismatic. They're very intelligent and well-spoken. And I feel like this is the energy that is surrounding you, Gemini, at this time, and about breaking out of the fear and going after and or capturing what it is that your true heart desires. Whatever your dream goal, whether this is money, finance, person, love, it doesn't matter here. Something that's you've been holding back or you've been holding on to has been impeding you, and the energy now is breaking free of that, those chains that held you and bind you, and going after what you want. So here in the past, Gemini, you're coming through as the Nine of Pentacles. Now, some of you, this is going to indicate that you were single. For others of you, this is going to indicate that you had everything about you. You were in complete abundance, that you needed. There was not a want. You had the ability to manifest whatever it is. Just think it, and it appeared. And within, reason, it appeared. This was you feeling really powerful, standing in a beautiful place. Some of you, this doesn't necessarily mean that you were financially well off. For others of you, some of you that could be the case, but for others of you, this just meant that you had everything you needed to provide for your own abilities. You were not codependent. You didn't need to rely on anybody. You felt pretty good. Okay, and the energy of the person that you are connecting with is coming through as the Devil. So some of you could be connecting with a Capricorn. But for others of you, this would tell me that this person that you were connecting with, they had some toxicity within their lives, whether this was them or surrounding them. And when I say toxicity, this can be anything, and I'm not going to go into all of them because for each of you it's going to be different. But just to give you a kind of an idea, we're talking about addiction, obsession, overindulgence, self-imposed limitations, critical thinking, toxic patterns and actions and thoughts and behaviors and relationships. That can be very much toxic in nature to the person that inflicts them and the person that receives them. But there was some types of toxicity here within this person, affecting this person. And the energy between the two of you was the Four of Swords. So this was contemplation. This was taking a step back, a rest, relaxation, deciding your next best move. This is also a card of healing. Now, both of you could have been healing from a toxic relationship. I'm getting that message. For others of you, this could be taking a break from each other. Let's see. I don't want to go any further with that until I get some clarifications. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please clarify the cards on the table for my beautiful Geminis for February 2021, starting with the Nine of Pentacles for my Geminis in the past position. Thank you. High Priestess, Yes. Pisces, Cancerian energy, and the Page of Cups. So, Five of Swords, bottom of the deck. Okay, so my beautiful Geminis, I do feel like you guys were healing from a situation. Some of you were very much single. Others of you, this is about standing in your power, the High Priestess. I don't feel like you guys were saying much of anything, but you were really connected in to your soul at a very high level. You knew your path, you knew where you wanted to go. Very much abundance was flowing within you. I do feel like you guys were wanting uh, to find love with this Page of Cups. Now, some of you could have gotten a message or an apology of love here, or were waiting for one that may have not come. I feel like you guys were trying to heal from a situation where somebody was a bit demanding, controlling, narcissistic in nature for some of you. Not all of you are going to be dealing with narcissists, of course, but this is somebody who really just didn't take into consideration your feelings or acted in their own self interest, regardless of the other people in the situation. What is this devil energy for the person? Yeah, that my beautiful Geminis we're connecting with. We're getting Three of Swords, Page of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like this person, for some of you, I'm going to call it out. You were dealing with, some of you were dealing with a third party situation, and there was a lot of heartbreak and pain. I feel like there was a lack of communication. I'm also getting fiery, so toxic, emotional. I'm getting a language that is very, almost abusive in nature for some of you, not all of you. Okay, so this person was very heated when they communicated, and this was coming from a place of heartbreak and pain, regrets and sadness. This person was very much chained to their head. I do feel like for some of you, you're dealing with toxicity or alcohol issues within this person. Um, but I also don't feel like they were an effective communicator. And so this is, this could have to do with family, or this could be this person's family as well, because I did see the Ten of Cups. But there's a lack, a void. Yeah, this person was deceptive in nature. They either didn't trust, or they had people around them that were untrustworthy, that created a lot. They did have love for you, or this is going to deal for people, exes. They did have a lot of love, or they were searching for love, but there was instability. I don't feel like if this is somebody you try to enter into a connection with, Gemini, I don't feel like they were able to exactly reciprocate the level of love and trust that you needed. And this is what brought this to an end. And both of you were healing from this. Now, this could be, for some of you, this could be the same person all the way down. This could be, remember, individual messages. Take what resonates. Don't try to take anything, force anything. The moon. Pisces. So definitely if you're dealing with a Pisces, there you are, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you had to cut this person out. There's a lot of fear involved with this person. With this person, or this person has a lot of fears. Nine of Swords, please, from my Gemini's current energy. There's that Five of Cups reappearing. All right, one more, please. Temperance. Okay. So, the devil. So, yeah, I feel like with this person, for a lot of you, there's this toxicity that existed, whether it was, addiction, affliction, overindulgence, critical thinking, abusive, relationships, verbally, mentally, physically. Whether, it was this, I feel like you both were feeling this energy, okay? A lot of up in your head, Nine of Swords, coulda, woulda, shouldas. A lot of regrets and sadness and of things that were spilt and lost here. But the good news is I'm seeing Temperance, Sagittarian energy. I'm seeing you heal this. This is being healed actively as we are speaking. You're bringing into balance. Your spiritual guide and team is working with you. I do feel like this could be where that fear comes in, holding on because of regrets. This is something you would have lost a lot of sleep at night about, but I see healing. I see deep healing coming into this scenario, and you being able to release it. Um, I got Knight of Cups for Gemini's person. What is this Knight of Cups? Okay. Get that one in just a minute. Okay. King of Wands, Leo energy. All right. So, the other card that came out was Death here. So, I feel like this person, okay, I feel like this is the person that you had conflict for some of you that came to an end before. They're wanting to come back in. They're wanting to make an offer to you. Now, the Knight of Cups energy, okay, it's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, and the Death card as well. What I am getting very significant, okay, here with this for some of you, so take heed. The Knight of Cups, okay, they come in and they offer their cup, but they're a whirlwind, right? Kind of energy. The big grand gestures, the sweeping motions, the whisper of sweet nothings, all these promises for this bright, beautiful um, future. They're very flowery with their words, very complimentary. They put on this big, snazzy show, okay? The problem with the Knight of Cups is there's not a lot of follow through with the Knight of Cups. So beware of that energy because I'm feeling that for some of you very strong, especially if this is the person that really thinks about themselves instead of the the relationship. And if you're kind of entering into something new with somebody, pay attention, okay? Before you go investing all your energy and your heart into someone, pay attention to their relationships around them and the way they speak. If you notice a pattern immediately that this person is so self-focused, and I'm not talking, everybody is self-focused at some point and should be, but so self-focused that is the only thing that you hear, only thing that you note is what is best for them. How dare someone do this to them? They want this. It's all about them. Oh, they don't want to go here because they don't like the food, even though it's your favorite restaurant. They don't want to watch this movie because they really don't like that kind of movie, and it's always about them. Okay, if you start noticing that trait, this is that person. And if you already know them, you're going to be going, but I know them. That is them. And they're not really, I don't know that they're going to be any different. I'm getting any different with that, okay? Remember, this is about breaking free, following communication. You've got the wisdom behind you to take the leap of faith for something new and passionate because the Ace of Wands is right behind that. And you have the Ace of Swords here as the shared energy. So this is like that moment of truth, okay? Seeing things in a new light. Seeing things with clarity, truth, and intention. And I feel like that is the message here for a lot of you is what is the true intention? What are you seeing with clarity? You with the Temperance card are going to be healing from any pain, any regrets from your past, or you need to take a look to be able to heal that. It's time to bring that part of you into balance. And with it will come the clarity and the intention of what you need to do to move forward. For you dealing with somebody coming towards you, I feel like they're going to see the truth of their intention. I really do feel like that there's going to be clarity shed 100% in this situation. So future energy for you, Gemini, is the World. What is this World energy, please? This is an ending and new beginning, some chapter closing out. Wow. Okay. King of Swords energy here. Interesting. Then with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So for you guys, this is definitely beautiful. So I feel like you're closing out a hard cycle. This hard cycle here will be, you're bringing in this balance and healing. And with it will come wishes, wish fulfillment and blessings. You're seeing your true worth. You're going to follow your intuition. You're going to speak with a truthfulness, a blunt truthfulness. I'm getting very blunt, very truthful. You're going to see things that are in your highest good. You're not going to allow any shyster to slip past you anymore, male or female. You're going to see them for who they truly are. This is a card about honesty, truth, liberty, and intent. And with this King of Swords, you are going to weigh, yes, weigh your options very carefully. I do feel very deeply that you guys are going to follow your intuition, because you've realized who you are and what you are and how special the love that you have to give is. And you're not going to give it freely to willy nilly to anyone that's going to come in and just as quickly go out. This is that Playboy girl energy. Jumping, from refrigerator to refrigerator, from house to house, from bed to bed. This is an energy of somebody who just can't stay focused. Ooh, shiny, and runs off in a new direction. You got the epiphany on this. You're seeing things clearly. I see an Emperor energy, Aries energy moving in towards you here in the future. This is the person that you'll be connecting with. For some of you, I feel like this is going to be a new person. If this is an old person, they've stepped into their power as the Emperor. Yes. For a Wands energy, looking for a stable connection, a commitment. This can go the distance and endure the test of time. To a Wands, making the decision to take that first step forward. For some of you, this is somebody from your past coming back in, or somebody that's going to feel much like a soulmate for some of you. There's going to be a very strong attachment. Immediately, you're going to recognize each other or recognize the feeling between you if you do not know this person. If it's a person coming back, you may have known this person since childhood. You may have children with this person, but I do feel like this person is making the decision to move towards you. They're wanting a long-term commitment. They're ready for something solid and stable. The energy between you is the Ten of Cups, complete emotional happiness, bliss, and joy. Clarify this Ten of Cups, please, for my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. All right, we got the Devil energy popping out here. Queen of Wands energy. Nine of Wands energy. The Eight of Wands energy. Ace of Wands. Okay. For some of you, it's going to end up in happily ever after. For others of you, I'm being told to be leery, be careful, because if you choose to go back with this person, to go back after this person, there's going to be a lot of passion between you. It will feel emotionally fulfilling for a little while, but the problem here is there is still a toxic element. Okay, if you decide to move forward with this person, yes, you're going to find them very attractive, very alluring, very irresistible. There'll be lots of passion and drive within this connection, but there is this toxic element. Okay, I'm thinking toxic partner, karmic partner, this tie between the two of you, and it always ends the same way. Leery, scared, fear, and wounded. So if you're taking this person back, be aware that without true change, you're going to repeat this cycle. And it'll just spin back around again and again. And you won't have that new beginning with a soulmate or twin flame that is truly, truly trying to come towards some of you. Don't be impulsive in your decisions and walk away from things that no longer are serving you, because there is a victory waiting for you. The chariot, my beautifuls, has arrived. Allow karmic justice to step in and wash away those that do no longer belong. Yes, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to put in effort and work, but the divine is working on your side to bring this to you. Slow and steady will win this race. Okay, guys. So with that being stated, I'm going to go ahead and pull that angel card and close this reading out for my beautiful Geminis. All right, look at that. It's telling you you are ready. So whatever you ask, for some of you, you're going to have to really figure out how that applies, but I promise you it does. For a lot of you, this means you are ready to move forward and allow the past to close, for bring a new cycle in. All right, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Geminis, please let me know in the comments down below if this resonated with you. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We would love to have you part of the Cancerian Soul family. But beyond anything else, please be sure to live in light and love, not just today, but every day. Namaste. Bye for now.